Yo, what's good? It's your boy Tech Rec, back from my fake ass vacation of not posting videos. Let me stay consistent. Just been mad tired. I told you that bike riding shit. I'm up to 26 miles a day. I'm tired, so I got to try my better best of getting some stuff up. But how y'all been? Hopefully everybody been well. But I'm here again and I'm back with another reaction. And what I'm doing is mostly what everybody's been talking about, and it's the presidential debate. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I knew better. I didn't watch it. But what I did do is listen to what people said. And after that, I found a video that I started watching, and 12 seconds within it, I'm like, wow, I see exactly what everybody's talking about. This is exactly why I didn't watch it. But I said, you know what? This is a good video for me to stop watching and watch it with y'all. So what I'm about to do right now is another reaction, and this one is about the presidential debate that happened last night, where we are confirmed we are fucked for 2021. So let's just see. I'm gonna go look at it and let's see how we feel about it. I started watching 12 seconds of it and I was already like, yeah, this shit crazy.
My son was in Iraq. He spent a year there. He got the Bronze Star. He got the Conspicuous Service Medal. He was not a loser. He was a patriot, and the people left behind there were heroes.
Really?
And I resent.
You talking
like
about Hunter? Are you talking about
I'm talking about my son, Bo Biden. You're talking about
I don't know Bo. I know Hunter.
Yeah,
Hunter got thrown out of the military. He was thrown out, dishonorably discharged.
That's not true. He
For
wasn't dishonorably.
cocaine use. And he didn't have a job until you became vice president. And once you
None of
became
that
vice
is
president,
true.
he made a fortune in Ukraine, in China, in Moscow,
That is simply
and various
not
other places.
true.
He
My
made a
son,
fortune.
my son,
And he didn't have a job.
my son, like a lot of people we know at home, had a drug problem. He's overtaken it. He's fixed it. He's worked on it, and I'm proud of him.
But why was he
proud of
given
my
tens
son.
of millions
All right,
of
but he
dollars?
wasn't given tens of millions of dollars. That is totally discredited.
We've already been
Totally discredited.
That's why should Americans trust you over your opponent to deal with
He
racism?
did a crime bill, 1994, where you call them super predators, African Americans, super predators, and they've never forgotten it. They've never forgotten it, Jefferson.
No, sir, it's his 2 minutes.
So you did that, and they call you super predator, and I'm letting people out of jail now that you have treated the African American population community, you have treated the black community about as bad as anybody in this country. You did the 1990, and that's why, if you look at the polls, I'm doing better than any Republican has done in a long time, because they saw what you did. You call them super predators, and you've called them worse than that, because you look back at your testimony over the years, you've called them a lot worse than that. As far as the church is concerned, and as far as the generals are concerned, we just got the support of 250 military leaders and generals, total support. Law enforcement, almost every law enforcement group in the United States. I have Florida, I have Texas, I have Ohio, I have Portland. The sheriff just came out today and he said, I support President Trump. I don't think you have any law enforcement. You can't even say the word law enforcement, because if you say those words, you're going to lose all of your radical left supporters. And why aren't you saying those words, Joe? Why don't you say the words law enforcement? Because you know what? If they called us in Portland, we would put out that fire in a half an hour, but they won't do it because they're run by radical left Democrats. If you look at Chicago, if you look at any place you want to look, Seattle, they heard we were coming in the following day and they put up their hands and we got back Seattle. Minneapolis, we got it back, Joe, because
No, I cannot stand your president. Your president. He ain't my president. I can't stand him.
How dangerous it's going to be back in February, and he didn't even tell you. He's on record as saying it. He panicked, or he just looked at the stock market. One of the two. Because guess what? A lot of people died, and a lot more are going to die unless he gets a lot smarter, a lot quicker.
Mr. President?
Did you use the word smart? So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college. You didn't go to Delaware State. You graduated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart
Oh,
with me.
Trump
Don't
got
ever use that
no
word.
clue,
Come
bro.
here.
Because you know what? There's nothing
Trump
smart
don't
about
care.
you, Joe. 47 years you've done nothing.
Let's have this debate.
He doesn't want
You're a
to answer the
senator.
question.
I'm not going to answer the question
Why would
because,
you answer that
because
question?
the question is, the question is,
the radical left.
Will you
Who
shut
is
up,
on,
man?
listen, who is on your list, Joe?
This
Who's
is
on your
so
list?
right.
Gentlemen, I think
This
we've
is so
ended this.
He's going to pack the court.
We have
We're
no,
not
no.
going to give a list.
We have ended this segment. We're going to move on to the second segment.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. The people understand, Joe.
They
47 years you've done nothing. They understand.
All right.
Made him, put him in a position that he pays less tax than a school teacher on the money a school teacher makes, is because of him he says he's smart because he can take advantage of the tax code. And he does take advantage of the tax code. That's why I'm going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts. And I'm going to eliminate those tax cuts and make sure that we invest in the people who, in fact, need the help. People out there need help.
But why didn't you do it over the last 25 years?
Because
I
you
wanna-
weren't
why didn't
president.
you do it over
Because
the
you
last
weren't
25
president
years?
screwing
No, no,
things
no.
up.
You were a senator, and
You're
by
the
the way,
worst
you were a
president
vice.
America has ever had.
Hey,
Come
Joe,
on.
let me just
I
say it,
agree.
Joe. I've done more in 47 months. I've done more than you've done in 47 years, Joe.
Able to reopen with the PPE as well as with the sanitation they need. You have to
Tell
provide
that
them
to Nancy
plastic.
Pelosi.
Well, he's just shush for a minute.
Tell it to Nancy
the-
Pelosi.
And
Schumer,
by the
Brian
way,
Chuck.
Nancy Pelosi and Schumer, they have a plan. He won't even meet with them. The Republicans won't meet with the Senate. And he sits on his golf course. And, I mean, literally, think about it.
You probably
All right,
play
think
more than
about
I do, Joe.
What about this question of reopenings and the fact?
Well, he wants to shut down this country, and I want to keep it open. And we did a great thing by shutting it down. Wait a minute, Joe. Let me shut you down for a second, Joe, just for 1 second.
These two are ridiculous, bro.
He wants to shut down the country. We just went through it. We had to because we didn't know anything about the disease. Now we found that elderly people with heart problems and diabetes and different problems are very, very vulnerable. We learned a lot. Young children aren't. Even younger people aren't. We've learned a lot. But he wants to shut it down. More people will be hurt by continuing. If you look at Pennsylvania, if you look at certain states that have been shut down, they have Democrat governors all. One of the reasons they shut down is because they want to keep it shut down until after the election
All right,
on
I
November
want to
3rd.
move on to another
Because
subject.
it's a
I want to move
political
on to another
I
subject.
got everything he's saying so far is simply a lie. I'm not here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar.
But you
I just want to
agree.
make
Joe,
sure.
you're the liar.
I want to make sure.
Graduated last in your class, not first in your class.
I want to make
Mr.
sure.
President, can you let him finish, sir?
He doesn't know how to do that. He has,
You'd
you
be
know,
surprised.
you pick
You'd be surprised.
the
Go ahead,
wrong
Joe.
guy,
Come
the
on,
wrong
come on,
night
Joe.
at the wrong time.
Listen, you agreed with
Here's the
Bernie
deal.
Sanders to the manifesto.
whole idea-
Let
Now
him.
you're disavowing it.
There
Go
is no manifesto. Number
Please
one.
let him speak, Mr.
Number
President.
two.
ahead. You just lost the left.
Number two.
You just lost the left. You agreed with Bernie Sanders on a plan.
Shit.
Absolutely
Folks,
agreed
do you have
to.
any
And under that
idea
plan,
what
you have
this clown's
socialized, they
doing?
call it
He's calling him a clown.
socialized medicine.
Mr.
Well, I
President,
tell you what, he is not for
This?
any help for people needing health care.
Wow. Whoa. That was a snippet? So y'all really watched all of that last night? Y'all bugged. Y'all bugged out. Yeah. So that's y'all president and your next Democratic presidential candidate. Trump is just a nasty bully from New York. He's disgusting. The way he was acting. I would say about 12, 13-year-old pre-puberty stage. That's the type of boy he acts like. He doesn't even act like an 18-year-old boy. He literally acts like a brat. And Joe Biden, you know, he's not my favorite at all. Especially somebody who screams ban AR-15s. He's not my favorite at all. But I think he showed himself to be more of a gentleman and more of a presidential type of individual based off of this 6 minutes I just watched. Because to me, Trump couldn't shut the fuck up and let him speak. And he was just rude. Disgustingly rude. And the truth be told, the first 12 seconds I told you I saw, so I found out about that son he was talking about earlier this morning, and I found out the son is somebody who like died from cancer and just so. What I'm trying to say is everybody know, yo, certain like even in rap battle, like you gotta know what shit to keep out of the rap battle, or that shit could cost you your life, and it has happened before. Somebody brought up somebody deceased auntie. They didn't leave the parking lot alive. So it happens. I'm not saying it's gonna happen in American politics. Probably some Russian politics. They might clap your ass at a debate. But what I'm trying to say is you gotta know what family's off limit when you having any form of opposition with someone else. You gotta know with that opposition there's limitations, and the way he responded to him talking about his son, that was pretty low. That was low. And you lost the laugh. You lost the laugh. He's a fucking obnoxious character, but that was funny. Now, your boy Biden called him a clown. That was also funny. So to me, I'm pro gun. So Joe Biden scares me with his bullshit. Other than that, he's a normal politician. I'm pro gun, but Trump scares me with everything. Like he's just not a good person, not a good politician, not a good nothing to me. He's an awful type of person. And for all of y'all who watching who support him, please don't come with the bullshit because until you walk in my path as a black man in America where racism and injustice is your history and is your present and is your future, don't tell me how to feel about somebody who perpetuates that type of mentality. But at the end of the day, I don't know. We fucked. 2021, we fucked. The shit I saw today, we fucked. Biden, like he can't like Putin, whatever his name is, Putin might make him cry. I don't know if he could withhold the pressure when it start piping up. Um, you know, he's cool, but he don't really have. I just don't. I mean, we have. They're basically telling you choose a crackhead or alcoholic. That's the type of options we have now. So it's not like ideal presidential candidates, but I don't know. I don't know what we got to do because I know I don't want nobody effing with my guns, but I do not want to do another 4 years of Trump. That shit was disgusting. That was middle school obnoxious. Somebody need to go. Social service need to go home and check on that kid because the way he acting out in class, something got to be going on in the house. That's how Trump was acting, and Biden did his best to be honest. But if y'all watch more than that shit, it had more drama than what I just saw. Bless y'all spirits and bless y'all hearts. Y'all went through a lot last night, realizing that's your future. And the future really is not determined by the president, but it could be changed by the president. Just how this coronavirus thing came, and it's not like Trump caused it, but he caused it to have a bigger effect because how he responded. So I don't believe your presidential candidate is gonna create the better life for you or better decisions or affect your community. I don't believe none of that bullshit. If you don't pick up the trash on your streets, if you don't pick up the trash on your sidewalks, when the government came and do it for you, it was already too late. So I don't believe they have the power to do shit much. I believe it's in our power to take care of our communities, take care of ourselves. But I do believe that your presidential candidate, as a president, I believe they could affect how things play out. Not necessarily determine the future, but they could have a big impact on certain things. Because some people believe, oh, this president is gonna save us. Oh, this president is gonna destroy us. But there's higher powers that control all this shit. So it's all puppets. But at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all for watching again. Like I said, bless y'all. If y'all watched that last night, I can't do no more. That was 6 minutes. I don't know how long it was last night, but bless y'all. But my opinion is let's whoever you pray to, because I don't believe in religion, but I believe in a higher power. But whoever you pray to, just pray, because as I said, they might not determine the future, but they could affect it. So let's just hope we have a better future where we can have peace in a country where, we don't have to feel this turmoil we feel as people. So, that's what I pray for. But I don't know. Y'all just be safe. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't, do me a favor. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. Was it funny to you? Was it sad? Or was it everything you expected? Because that's why I didn't watch it. It was exactly what I expected. So maybe you already knew what time it was. But let me know. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. And I'm going to put up another video hopefully real soon. And when I say real soon, I ain't going to say today because I said it before and got tired. But I'm going to try to put up a few videos. But I ain't going to say when. But y'all look out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. It's your boy Tech Rec. One.